ASIST is the most widely used suicide intervention skills training program in the world, by far, and for good reason. Regularly updated since 1983, it features the only full model of the suicide intervention process. The caregiver and person at risk's pathways through the model look like this. There are many more levels of detail in the full model. An illustration of the model at work.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not just talking about Sam, are you? Your life is going nowhere?
That's right, nowhere. And I can't keep going on like this.
Feeling your life is going nowhere sounds bad. Makes me wonder, with feelings like that, have you been thinking about suicide? About killing yourself?
What?
People who talk about not being able to go on are sometimes thinking about suicide. Is suicide what you've been thinking about?
Yes.
Then we need to talk about suicide.
Yes.
ASIST's concepts are simple in language, but rich in content. All kinds of caregivers can learn from each other in the same workshop, making community networking an immediate reality. Beginning with a full exploration of caregiver attitudes, ASIST is highly interactive and participatory. Over half of the workshop involves working with suicide intervention situations. This simulation shows two participants practicing what they learned in ASIST on the afternoon of the second day of the workshop. Notice how real the participant playing a person at risk of suicide is. Notice how comfortable the person helping is. Would you like to become willing, ready, and able to help a person at risk?
Hi, Richard. How you doing?
Hi, Bill. How are you?
Okay. I've come to do one of those checks on you again.
I figured so. Yeah, I'm glad you. Can I get you coffee or?
It's okay. How are you doing? Seriously.
I'm okay. A few things in the last little while have been getting to me again.
Have they? You've been feeling the loss more, or what kind of things?
Yeah, we went through such an intense period while she was sick, and I'm just...
Flashbacks of that.
Yeah, I go back to that and begin to wonder again whether it's all worth it.
Rather, it's worth it for you to be staying alive. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's starting to come back.
That's come back too,
Yeah.
So you sometimes are finding yourself thinking about suicide?
Yeah, it's back.
Okay.
It's back more
It's
than...
back.
ASIST complements Safe Talk by ensuring that persons who are identified by suicide alert helpers receive the intervention they need. The impact of almost 200 workshops on 3,200 participants is overwhelmingly positive. Over 90% felt they could use the skills they learned in ASIST. ASIST significantly increases participants' knowledge and skills. Knowledge and skills are sustained 3 to 6 months post-training. ASIST can be used in different cultural contexts. It has been successfully conducted and demonstrated in Singapore, Hong Kong, India, Russia, Mexico, Lithuania, Norway, Denmark, England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, Republic of Ireland, Japan, New Zealand, Fiji, and many other places, including Australia, where the question of portability was specifically studied. ASIST can be offered in diverse settings, including military deployments to conflict regions. In one study conducted in Virginia, there is initial evidence of ASIST lowering reported suicide behaviors. ASIST impacts more than suicide-specific skills. Schools with staff trained in ASIST, compared to brief referral training, were more likely to implement suicide prevention policies and procedures and assign new staff to suicide prevention efforts. Medical students in Norway also reported increased professional confidence, more awareness of personal professional boundaries, and positive attitudes toward interdisciplinary collaboration. Particularly telling is that ASIST participants report double the percentage of successful interventions in the 6 months to 1 year following ASIST training as prior to the training, and more interventions after training compared to participants with other training. ASIST is a key component in many organizational, state, and national suicide prevention plans worldwide. For example, National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, Trillium Health Centre, Toronto, National Strategies of Norway, Scotland, and Ireland, State Strategies of Washington, Colorado, and Virginia. ASIST is now listed on the Suicide Prevention Resource Centre's Best Practices Registry. The two most important parts of a suicide-safer community are now in place with Safe Talk and ASIST. Most people at risk of suicide do not want to die, and help from alert and intervention helpers makes death or injury far less likely.